Brooklyn Bobby in the building. That was so funny, man. I was over here recording and you just pulled up. Yo, be safe, man. Take it easy. You got it. Brooklyn Bobby in the building. Que lo que, mi gente, it's your boy Dio, back again with another one. I was just recording a video earlier, actually the ones you guys saw last week about the upgrades I've done to the bike. As I'm recording that video, Brooklyn Bobby pulls up, which was a pleasant surprise. I haven't seen the kid in over a year, but you know, we were talking about a lot of things. We were talking about, it was a great conversation, but one of the things that was brought up is the like the brotherhood in just the bike life in general. So it's funny because, you know, the reason he was there in the first place was, I don't know if you guys saw in the earlier before I started talking, there was a car meet, and you know, he had seen on Instagram that some of his friends, you know, were there, and he brings his bike, he goes, and he goes up to them. They're acting like if they don't even know the kid. She was like, yo, what the hell, like, this is crazy. You know, he hasn't been in the car scene in a while, so, you know, but he knows them. It's people that he knows. She was like, yeah, there's really no brotherhood in there, nobody talks to each other, and then we're just talking about the cliques, and, you know, everybody's just there like hanging by their own car. There's nobody really talking to other groups. And he was like, you know, this is way different in the biker community, in the bike life, you know, where we can go to any event, any bike night, and everybody talks to everyone. And that is the same exact thing when it comes to MC culture. It's the same thing. We go to events, we don't know them, but man, we talk to them, we say hi to everyone, we're at least respectful in that manner. And you know, it was just interesting to hear that from a non-club person. He's not in the club or anything, but he sees the same things happening just in other ventures. So it was just interesting, you know. And we kind of got to talking, and then another thing popped up in my head, the video that the Fobro made, I would say a few weeks ago, where he talked about you know, just basically selling his bike and just not dealing with it anymore, you know. And these are thoughts that probably, and I can't speak for anyone, but I'm sure a lot of people have had the same thoughts. I mean, I personally have had them happen to me, where you have to start figuring out like the purpose. Like, why do you ride? You know, is it because you just feel like it? You know, do you like the culture? Like, what is it for you? You know, like, and for a lot of people, if they're not involved in clubs and the bike just sits there, they're just weekend warriors, or they don't have a group of people to ride with, it becomes really boring really, really quickly, you know. So he was saying that, you know, he had a Brooklyn Bobby I'm talking about now. He had an incident, you know, he was riding with a noob, I'm gonna call him, and, you know, because of that he messed up and the bike went down, he went down. After that, he really thought about just quitting, calling it quits, and, you know, he didn't, which was, I was very proud of him for that. Woo! We out. Man. Don't get scared, buddy. Oh, snap. Anyway, so he was, you know, Brooklyn Bob was saying that he's lucky he didn't, because, you know, he still enjoys riding, this and that, whatever. But like I said, it made me think of the Forbes video, and then it got me thinking about me, like the reason why I ride, you know. And I haven't been riding for very long. It's only been, I would say, about 5 years now. And as soon as I as soon as I got to riding, I basically started recording. You know, so initially that was it for me. You know, like, oh, I ride because I like it, but I also record, so it gave me like a little bit of a purpose. And then, you know, the more I recorded, the more I realized that, man, you know, this is a lot of work. I don't really want to record all the time. And then I got into the club life, and that gave me another purpose. But before that, I had met so many great people, you know, before I got into the club, and we had such amazing rides and just a lot of fun. So for me, that was, and that still is a part of me today, you know, like where I do want to, oh my God. You guys are driving me crazy right now. But anyways, I do want to ride, but I also want to just enjoy friendships that I've created and bonds, you know. So it's really important that you continue those things. So anyways, it was really good talking to Brooklyn Bobby. Really good catching up, great guy. If you guys haven't seen the Forbes video, I suggest you guys watch it as well. Another good guy that I really need to meet up with him this year. He was one of the very first people I met after I started riding. Obviously, like I said, I bought the bike and then I started YouTube right away. He was basically the first person that reached out to me just to say, you know, welcome to the YouTube thing in New York, you know. And it's cool that you're on a Harley, because we're all out here in, you know, Ducatis and Hondas or whatever the hell, you know. I was the only one riding a cruiser, so it was just kind of cool to get that acceptance and you know, just kind of be welcomed like that. So I really fond of the guy. So great guy. Anyways, thanks guys, have a good one, peace out.